welcome back to the JDH Racing YouTube channel. So apologies, it's been a while. We've been quite busy, and if you've been following us on our Facebook and Instagram, you'll have seen some of the toys we've bought and some of the progress that's been made. But we've never actually given you a full in-depth look round. So today we're going to give you a look into an introduction and what's changed on our Chevrolet S10, also known as Identity Crisis. The reason why, it's a bit of everything. You'll see that in a bit. So originally bought it about a year ago, 1989, first gen S10, and it came to us with a Cadillac 500 TH400 platform. Supposedly ran low 11s, high 10s. Took it to the strip first out and out at Mopar Nats, ran a 14 second. However, that was our fault. We had swapped it over to EFI and our fuel pump was not man enough. So rectified that, came out again for a test day, ran a 12.42 I think it was at 108, and as all things, you want to go. Came around and Street Weekend 2025 applications came out and it's like, right, let's do it. More power. So what have we done? Well, if you follow me around, I'll show you what we've done on our Chevy S10. So as you can see, the Cadillac is no more. That's done with. In the front we now have a Mopar 496, still running the same Firetech EFI that we had on the Cadillac engine, because this is the Go EFI 8, so suitable for power. For a power out up to 1200 horsepower. Custom headers made by myself. We've got two HX55s from a Scania truck. Again, buying into the whole Identity Crisis business. And then we've got our custom alley intake pipe. You'll notice there's no charge cooler, there's no intercooler. The reason for this is we're going to be spraying water meth through the injection to keep our intake temps down. There's just not enough room. The engine's big, the turbos are big, and we can't fit it. So our radiator sits just in here. It's removed for the purposes so you can see our charge pipe. We've also got huge performance transmissions in the back. We've dropped from the 3-speed TH400 to a 2-speed glide. So we're sacrificing that third gear to basically achieve more power. Hopefully it drives all right on the street, but we'll find out when we get there. It's got a carbon fibre prop shaft that's not currently fitted to the car, but it will be. It's still running the same Ford 9-inch with the 3.9 gears on the back. So hopefully, looking for 850 at around 150, 160 miles an hour once it's all said and done. So inside the truck, made quite a few changes since we actually bought it, and I'll put a few pictures up into this video just when it's edited to show you what it was like when we got it and what it consisted of. But inside, the first thing that we did was we got rid of the two mismatched bucket seats for a set of Old Faithful Kirkies. Safety was paramount, so an 850 cage was put in. Parachute was wired up.
obviously we were nowhere near needing a parachute at the time, but you know, better to need it and not have it, and we weren't sure what this truck was going to do. And then obviously wired in all the EFI, and most importantly, we fitted some carpet. So that's about it for in here. If you follow me back, please ignore the parts depot in the back of the beds and the brown paper. That's for painting, and obviously to fit all the parts. So fuel system, we're running a universal Chinesium tank. We need to sort out, there's a few pressure issues with it. Just need to get a release valve on there. But into an A1000 pump instead of the original Holly Blue that we thought was man enough for EFI, but was most definitely not. Dual batteries, just because, why not? And then of course we've got a parachute on the rear end. See, what's next for this is we've got a tow bar to be fitted, ready for street weekend. Need to make a wing, paint the back, and maybe toy with, probably put a bed cover on it, but who knows. And then on the front end we've got a few gaskets to change. Need to wire up the water meth kit, need to rewire the EFI and the actual dash itself, because that's a mess under there. It's all the same colour wire, so who knows what anything is. And then hopefully in a couple of weeks time we'll get it fired up, get the motor bedded in, and then be ready to make some test pulls in Mexico. So please look out for the next video when it comes to this. Moving forward, we're going to get a video out hopefully sometime next week with an update on the Capri. You'll all be very impressed with that. That's come on leaps and bounds, and even got a surprise in there too. So as always, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Please head over to our Facebook and Instagrams, give them a like and a subscribe as well, because if we don't post on here, you'll always find it on there. Thank you very much. See you next time.